Oh, jeez. Welp, oh gosh. We're off to a bad start already. Also, there's a lot of... Is it just me or is there a lot of echo? Hello? Okay. Hi, Saga. If anyone's on Twitch, I'm sorry. I messed up with the chat. It's just down right now. But hi. Hope everything sounds good. As you may notice, we are in a different place. This is my room. Why? Well, you see, yesterday while watching Working Boys, at the very end, a tiny thing happened. Hey, Fly. So my streaming room and the upstairs bathroom, all the power is gone. Hey, Joseph. Yeah. Why? Good question. The power in the rest of my house works fine, but my streaming room is kaput. So here we are in my room now, I guess. This is our new streaming space. Hey, Audie as well. Hi guys. How do you do, everybody? So it's a little rough, I will admit, to be honest with you. I'm sorry that I don't have Twitch chat up. As you might imagine, I've been a little discombobulated. So I forgot to bring up chat, and then I started stream, and then I tried to load it up, and it caused the stream to crash for a second. And honestly, I'm too tired to bother with it. As I asked before, is the audio okay here? Like, hey Valerie. Because for me, it kind of sounds echoey. I don't know if it sounds the same for you guys. Also, like, I put the microphone farther away from my mouth and it's peaking. Well, it's not peaking, but it's... Audio's fine? Oh, okay. If you guys say audio's fine, I'll just trust you. Audio's fine. Not hearing any echo? Okay. That's mainly what I'm worried about. That's the case, then we're good. I started the stream a little earlier. Mainly just to chat a little bit and be like, yeah, guys, the streaming room is dead. It has sounded better, but it's fine. I mean, I'll try to make it sound nicer later then. Oh, right. I hear it's peaking a little. You say it's not distracting, but I don't want it to peak at all. So give me a moment. Is that any better? Sounds a little off. I mean, it might also be because I removed the thing in front of it. I might put it back. I might not. I'm gonna test stuff. Enjoy your dinner, Valerie. Right. Before we start stream, as always, gotta ask a question. Philosophy. That is better, actually. Yeah, there we go. I suppressed the sound a little bit. So, in light of the situation, what do you guys think about karma? Or, yeah, just karma in general. You know, things getting balanced. Because Tuesday was actually a very good day for me. I didn't bring it up on stream, but I managed to recover all of my art that I lost on my iPad, which I lost months ago at this point. So I was very happy about that. You know, we reached more than 50 followers. Very happy. Thank you all for that. It was just a very good day. And then Wednesday comes. And it seems like it's a good day. And then everything just breaks. And I'll be honest, in my experience, that feels very... I feel like that happens a lot to me. If I ever... Sorry, excuse me. If I ever have a good day, it's immediately followed by a bad day. You don't believe in karma, Paul? I don't think the universe is balancing stuff. I think it's just coincidence when karma happens. That's fair. I think there is kind of some balancing in there, because I feel like for me it's consistent. It's always good is followed by bad, and bad is followed by good. But that's just kind of my like personal experience. I'm sure statistically on like a grander scale, it all kind of is well within the statistical anomalies or whatever. The only one balancing is the Lords in Black. Hey, I don't know. I put in my tweet that the Lords of Black smote my house, which it really feels like that. It's just a roller coaster of life. You kind of believe it too, Audie? I don't think there's like a... To be clear, when I say I kind of believe in karma, I don't think there's like a literal, you know, 1 point of good, 1 point of bad. But I think that there is... Everything comes around. I think karma does exist. Everything pays off somehow, but it doesn't necessarily have to do with the universe or anything. I mean, okay. That kind of karma, I think, does exist. Like the people karma. Because if you're a good person, if you're friendly, in my experience, that usually comes back to help you. There's this one story. I won't go into details because it's kind of personal. And it's not only like for me. But I tried to be like a good person to anyone who knows me. And at one point, I got saved from getting beat up because of that. A person who I was friends... Well, I wasn't even really friends with him. I was just nice to him. I knew him from church. And generally, I try to be nice to people. One group of guys in this was middle school, wanted to beat me up, and he and his friends learned about that. And then, by the way, I was completely unaware of this. I had no idea any of this was happening. I'm very bad at social stuff. And they fought. And he like showed me pictures. There was like proof. I was like, whoa, what the heck? And in that way, you know, that's karma, I think. You be good to somebody. Because he says the reason he, you know, did what he did was because he knew I was a good person. And I didn't deserve to get beat up, I guess. I don't think it's a cosmic force, but to me, it's just interesting the way life seems to regulate back and forth. It feels really consistent. Obviously, it's not. There's like an entire field of probabilities where people do the math. And all these chances are well within, you know, their expected ranges. But gosh dang it, I feel it, you know? Hey, apple pie. I don't believe in karma, but I think when you have a good day, you notice the bad stuff more, and the same way the other way around. That's also reasonable. Hey, BTM. Oh, you joined us. We were talking about karma a little bit before we start. Sad it doesn't work like that for all the good people. But I still like to be kind. You know, that is true. I feel like that's a fairly decent counterpoint. There's a lot of bad stuff happens to good people. You know, there's the common saying, why do the good die young? And it does feel... But I think what... I'm sorry, I keep forgetting how to say your name. Zazazalil? Can I call you Orange? By the way, Twitch chat isn't showing up. I know, I'm very sorry. We're just gonna have to deal with it for this stream. But like what Orange said, it might just be that you're noticing it more. You notice when a good person suffers because, you know, they were good. They didn't deserve that. When something bad happens to a bad person, you're like, that just kind of feels natural. You know, it's deserved. So we don't pay attention to it nearly as much. It might just be that. That was a fun little discussion about karma. Or you care more about that. That's another thing, yeah. What you notice, what you care about. Oh, we know a lot of bad things are happening in the world. But in general, we don't pay much attention to it. Unless you're like an activist who, you know, actively goes out of your way to care about that kind of stuff. Because it doesn't affect you directly. Zaz is a little easier to say when you just call her Zaz or Zazzy. That also works. Whatever they're okay with me saying. Yeah, it's like how we only think something's rare when it's lucky, but things of the same odds don't seem as rare, kind of. Yeah. Exactly. Because I'm sure there's as many things that are as rare as like a 4-leaf clover, but it's like something dumb, and we just like, oh, well, whatever. Like you flip a coin and it lands on its side. Whoa, that's cool. And that pretty much never happens. And then I can't find a similar comparison in my mind. Like, we think it's rare to get 10 heads in a row than a coin flip, but it's the same odds. Exactly. Thank you. Figuring out my coin thing. Didn't Iro say that if you look for light in the dark, that's what you'll find? True. And honestly, this kind of goes back to yesterday's conversation about perspective. That, dang, everything's all connected if you think about it. Karma is a connection to perspective. We're getting philosophical here. All right. I enjoyed that little conversation. We're like 14 people. I think we are ready to get into Spies Are Forever. I really excited about this. We're ready to get back into it. We're starting Act 2 with a royal pain in the ASS. It's spelled ASS. Oh, I think I forgot to. Yep, I did. It's fine. Boom. Here we are. Let's turn off that music. Make sure the volume is good. And let us get into it. Because a spy's a spy.
Good evening.
Oh, hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, dukes and dames, princes and princesses, diplomats and heads of state.
Why is he giving me Austin Powers vibes? I don't know.
A very special hello
I think it's just the way he's talking.
to the citizens of our wonderful, beautiful country, the new democratic republics of old socialist Prussian Slaviskia. Give you a hand.
I'm never gonna remember the name of that country.
Do it, yeah. You come so far.
Yeah.
You come so far. You're down here, you're up there, you're left, right.
Because of the hair? It's actually the hair as well. It's a good point.
You came from extreme poverty in the Blitzkriegs. That's hard. Well,
Okay.
I'm famed radio and television personality, Venga Borscht.
Borscht.
Thank you, that guy knows what's up.
I'm glad that they integrate their audience into this. I mean, the way they integrated it for the first time was a little... But he was like, this is better. It said that the person is cheering here is Darren, but I don't know if that's been confirmed. I'm going to headcanon it as true.
Wow, okay, great. Well, this is embarrassing. Zip gribble clit, I'm excited. What a wonderful night. What a
water.
fabulous sight. I hope you're enjoying your evening. There's glitz, there's glamour, there's oodles of swagger. Flip tickety. I'm barely breathing. There's whining, there's dining, there's nations combining. I tell ya, my heart is beating.
Oh my gosh, wait, this is so cute. Again, I wish I knew genres. But this... this is so nice.
The lights are so shiny and I can't stop smiling. Just
Same.
I must be dreaming. And the talk of the town is the one with the crown. The wise, the powerful Prince Fjorgen.
Fjorgen.
In our nubile country. Oh, it's so lovely. Come along. Let's open the curtain.
I'm ready to see him. Who is this bumbling fool?
We look marvelous, it's in today. Let's give the prince a big hip hip hooray. His royal highness is wise and gay. I heard he's so dumb he can't even read.
Wow, that's impressive. See, that's the benefits of royalty. You don't even need to read. That explains it.
I heard his parents were first cousins. Just keep on smiling and put on
Just only first cousins? I don't know. Nobility can get very, very closely, you know. Fun fact, they had someone else playing the prince every show. Once it was Lauren and Joey's dog, Diane. Diane? What? The dog?
Your gown, would you please turn around and tell us about what you're thinking?
Just happy to be here and happy to see there are so many glasses clean.
Ah, yes, right. Diana's royalty, though, so it makes sense. Why is there lore about this dog? Interesting. Also, okay, reminder that the plan for this whole situation is to reveal what everyone's actually thinking about each other. You know, the things they say behind the closed doors. Which is going to be really rough, because we already know that they all hate the prince, even if they're not saying that.
It's quite the celebration, yes, quite the new nation, and the prince had a
I do.
He's qualified.
Yes.
He's dignified.
Yes.
I'm truly behind him.
I'm sure you don't need to
What's a wonderful political answer. You need to understand that Diane is not simply a dog. She's a full-on StarKid member. What in the Scooby-Doo?
Blind him.
He belongs in a mental asylum.
Oh boy.
It's such a treat.
It's like pulling my toenails right off of my feet.
Our fabulous prince.
Yeah, a treat.
He's dumb as a donkey.
And smells like one too. How regal, the star of the night. He wears a wig and lies about his height. His royal height.
Oh, he's one of the. I bet he's 5'11" and says he's actually like 6'1". I'm 5'11", but I'm also just 5'11". No need to reach higher than that.
Deserves our respect. I heard his dick is 2 inches erect. Jibber jab, and we're back. So bold, so
I love it. I love this song so much. I don't know. It's so fun. The way they're like enunciating their words is just, it tickles my brain just the right way.
daring this Russian dignitary. His name is Vladimir Putin. Can't wait for Prussians to.
Unrelated to Vladimir Putin. No relations. They get confused all the time.
Get to know Russians, look forward to our country's union. But don't you look down
Oh gosh, surprisingly topical.
dashing this look, smash! And what are your thoughts on Prince Jordan? He's powerful, yes. He's wonderful, yes. A truly spectacular person. Of that, I'm
What do you
certain.
actually think?
He's an idiot, inbred virgin, blah! He look marvelous, he's
They're fabulous, oh how glorious.
can't even handle this.
So what a gathering.
Ah, he's so dazzling.
Totally ravishing. The stupidity is staggering. Just keep on smiling and
Honestly, it sounds like he is impressively dumb. Which is cool. Which probably means he's gonna be hilarious though. Or he's gonna be like the was it the Tsar, I think, of Twisted, who was a goofy guy who did kind of horrible things from his idiocy, which is kind of how really dumb leaders in the real world act. Like their idiocy is kind of funny until they do something really bad from how dumb they are. Lots of historical examples. Whatever you hate, don't make a stink. We love the prince.
here comes the prince. Oh, come on out.
Hey, Prince. It's so nice to meet you. Solve It Squad. I'll add it to the list
Guy.
to react.
That's great. right. Wow, you did a number there down there. Wow, unbelievable. Everyone, give the prince a hand. It's his first time in public.
Yeah.
What a guy, first public appearance. So, what do you got to say for
Corey.
yourself, my man?
What a gentleman. a swell guy. Nothing to say.
It's the guy ruling our country.
He's great.
What a wonderful night.
Fabulous sight. Back of the town, the one with the crown.
We love the prince. We love
The prince.
Jibba
Jibba jabba. I love the jibba jabba. Jibba jabba. Say hello to Corey. This was his first time acting on stage. Really? Cool. I think it's a great performance. He looks so confused. Whew.
Cynthia. What?
Kurt? What are you doing here? How did you get in here? Oh, God, you smell like puke. What the fuck happened to you?
Hey. Oh. Oh, did we fast forward? I didn't realize there was a time skip. I guess it's because we did a literal time skip in between this reaction and the previous one. Monte Carlo, 21 hours earlier.
I'm sorry. I just can't stand the sight of blood, okay?
But you kill people for a living. How can you hate blood?
Talking about my own blood. It's terrifying.
You know what? That's kind of reasonable. I was going to say reasonable, but kind of. The other people's blood, they can be wherever. But my blood is supposed to be inside. Internal bleeding? That's where the blood is supposed to be.
Just looks like everyone else's blood.
Yeah, but it's mine, so it's scarier, okay? Jeez. Maniac is gonna crash the most important political event of the decade, and I'm stuck here, bleeding in an elevator.
Whoa, slow down there, hun. We need to get you to a hospital.
Sorry, Barb. The only place I'm going is to Geneva.
Wait, it's not just that. You don't have authorization to continue this mission.
I'll be honest, I feel like I missed something. He got saved. I feel like what happened?
Cynthia's direct orders.
Tape. Okay, forwarding. We're just gonna be jumping back and forth, I guess.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about it?
I want you to do your job.
You were given explicit orders to abort your mission. You
Oh, there she
said
is.
shit. And even if some madman wanted to kill the prince, good riddance. That prince is a fucking Looney Tune.
That's exactly what he wants to do.
Okay, we're going back again. Kurt was shot inside by the DMA. Dangerous. You're right. I completely forgot about it. He got shot at the very end. Go.
Kurt, please. If you pull a stunt like this, you could jeopardize your job, my job, even the entire agency.
I don't care.
Yeah, but the world will probably get into a war. It seems like a very this seems like the kind of situation where you gotta take the risks.
More important things at stake here. This is my floor.
That's the danger of having, conversations in the elevator. Another guy just might come in and be like, "Oh, hi."
Listen, Barb, I'm going to Geneva because, damn it, I need a win here. All right?
Not to save the world?
I am. I'm supposed to be the best. Someone has to save the world, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can do it.
I'll always have your back.
Probably. No, why are you so mean to Barb? You didn't deserve that.
Well, I've got to get back to schmoozing and manipulating governments, if you'll excuse me.
I can't believe you just sit idly by and let...
Go home, rest up, and don't do anything stupid. You're no
You probably should have expected that, to be honest, man.
use to anyone dead. Except maybe Danny Kaye.
What a way to style on somebody. Hit him in the nuts. Fall back into a dance. That's... Say what you will about her. she has style.
Diplomat Poopin. Sorry. Listen, I need your help. Yes? There is a plot by the Nazis to kidnap the prince. Now...
Oh, the prince is an idiot! I won't help you.
No.
Okay, so... Everyone's just like... No one wants to help at all? Also, you just told him?
It isn't the incarnation of peace and prosperity himself.
Susan,
They're so political.
give this to Cynthia. I'm going rogue? No, Kurt. No, if Cynthia hears about this, there will be hell to pay. Take my advice, which is to take Cynthia's advice. Susan, you're a man of honor. I respect what you do.
Oh.
Now respect what I have to do.
Uh-oh. I'm proud of him. He's going rogue, but also I feel like just announcing it to the world is not very spy to do. I feel like this is a bad idea, a bad plan.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this thing on? How's it going, everyone? Great party, huh? Oh my God, he's going rogue. Now you may not know me, but I am Secret Agent Kurt Mega.
I mean, they're not supposed to know you.
And I am here to warn that there is a plot.
Reckon we won't be going forward with the kidnapping.
It seems not. What a shame. Also wasted time cutting out those letters for the ransom note.
Wait a tick. I think I know how to use this American's little confession to our advantage.
I think I see where you're going. Change of plans, Mr. Deadliest Man. We
killed the prince.
We killed the prince.
He actually had no idea where he was going with this. Okay. I mean, how is killing the prince that different from kidnapping him? Is the idea that originally we were just gonna kidnap him and then maybe ransom him, but now we killed him because of that American? If you know, it's his fault. Is that the plan?
And that is why we must get this man to safety as quickly as possible. Now, I've tried to elicit help from both the Americans and the Russians, but both sides refused. In fact, it seems they actually prefer the prince was...
You really probably shouldn't added that last part, especially right as he gets...
Oh, God! Oh, God! His daddy's head is blown clean off! Oh, God! Ladies and gentlemen, I am shocked to report that our beloved prince has been assassinated before my very eyes!
Womp womp.
Blown of a dingle bleat, as it appears the Americans and the Russians knew! Oh!
Yeah, there we go. That last part about the American... I tried to get help from the Americans and the Russians. That one part was actually like a really bad thing to say. Because now immediately it goes from, hey, we're trying our best to stop this, to, hey, these two countries knew that your prince was going to get assassinated and did nothing. Which very, very much changes the whole... everything, really.
What are you doing here?
Saving you again. Let's get you out of here.
Oh, God! Oh, God, I blew it! I really blew it!
Yes, do you have access to a safe house?
I want my mommy!
Stop it! Come on!
Kurt. Man. Show some dignity. You gotta at least cry after you find the safe house.
Without any strong evidence or investigation to support these claims, it'll be difficult to determine who is responsible for these crimes against peace. But, based solely on my emotional response.
Yes, based solely on your emotional response, the one person who was there and is reporting the whole situation, and he relatable though, Kurt, a little bit. This man gonna live on stage say what he thinks happened. By the way, first impressions are super important, and most people don't actually switch from their first belief to a second one. Just noting that.
I think it's safe to say that the world's superpowers have devised a plot against us. I'm sorry, turn off the camera. I can't.
Shouldn't have said that, man.
I think I might have some ideas that will interest your government. We just want to help.
And right into the hands of the Nazis. Me assessing a situation. I spilled a cup of water. I have no idea what it went, but based purely on my emotional reactions, I have destroyed everything in my life. Oh, it was on the... It was on linoleum. It didn't soak anything. My goodness. Next part. Move on. Oh. Why is that quality 144? La Deserade? Guadalupe. La Deserade?
A son buys his mother a safe
Mama Mega!
house, but never comes to visit Tatiana. Unless he's being hunted by the world's governments, of course. Give your mother a kiss.
Come on, give your mom a kiss. There we go.
Stop being so embarrassing.
Applesauce.
He's acting like a teenager.
A
Oh.
mother's allowed to be excited to see her son.
Thank you for the lemonade, Mrs. Mega.
By the way, did you notice that Tatiana's the actress who played Annabelle in Pope Party? Yes, I just hadn't commented on it, but thank you for bringing it up. Mogu, welcome to the stream, by the way.
Oh, is that a Beretta 950 Jetfire stainless steel edition? Let me clean that for you, honey. You relax.
Oh,
right.
she's so nice.
So, since I won't get it out of Curtis, did you two meet on the job?
You are aware of what Kurt does for a living?
Of course. He's got a license to kill. And it kills me that he never brings any girls home to meet me. Just a constant parade of
Okay, you know, good thing that your finger wasn't on the trigger. By the way, it's a small detail, but I do like how everybody has really good trigger discipline in this. Their finger is not on the trigger unless they're planning to shoot.
drinking buddies for poker or wrestling or whatever you boys do in the rumpus room.
But aiming it at somebody still makes me stressed.
So how long have you two been together?
Mom!
What? A mother is curious about the diggle where her son puts his dinky.
Mom, get out!
Bro.
Stop being like your father. He left when Curtis was a baby. You might have realized.
That's a crazy thing to say to somebody. I mean, I don't know. This is something I would not
Curtis's
like.
Messiah complex comes from the lack of a strong male role model earlier in his life. Oh, look at that cute little tush.
Mom, get out!
All the classic embarrassing things for your mom to say.
I can see you two are itching for some privacy, so I'll busy myself with some arts and crafts. Tati, on your passport, do you want it to be your maiden name hyphen Mega or just Mega? All right, I'll figure it out.
They're not even together. They should probably mention that.
I'm so sorry about her. I don't make it out here that often, so she goes a little stir crazy.
No, it is completely fine. She reminds me of my mother, actually. Sometimes I forget what it is like to have a family.
I'm so sorry. How did you lose them?
I know exactly where they are.
Oh, no. I mean, die. How did they die?
They're not dead.
They're not dead.
Oh. Please explain.
You know what? A very reasonable question to ask considering the whole spy situation. But you should have known that they were alive considering that she was being blackmailed to, you know, for them. Whatever. Let's hear about your tragic
Let's start
backstory.
at the very beginning.
Very good place to start.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry.
At the tender age of 4, I was an instrument of war, an assassin for the KGB.
Whoa.
They taught me how to kill with efficiency and skill, and took me from my family.
Sorry to interrupt you, even though you said not to. This feels like this is like the Black Widow kind of origin.
By the age of 13, I was a killing machine, the deadliest in all the regime.
Wow.
I killed without emotion, evil deeds unspoken. Sometimes I still hear them scream.
Horrific, but cool.
Eventually it became too much. I decided I wouldn't kill for them any longer. I fled the country, leaving my family behind. I couldn't contact them. I knew if the Soviets knew that they knew where I was, they'd torture them, or worse. The only way to help them was to abandon them.
Oh.
Von Nazi promised you a way to get them back.
For a price. He has my entire history in his pocket. If that information fell into the wrong hands,
Then they torture your family.
I thought I could be
no.
free and protect my family. I almost had a second chance.
Your mistake was trusting a Nazi. Here's a small bit of advice. I'm not a genius or anything, but if a Nazi offers you anything, you probably shouldn't take the offer. I'm just saying. You know, you don't have to take the advice, but I feel like it's kind of good advice. Also, I will acknowledge it. She's an incredible singer. Her voice is magnificent.
So now you see, I guess I'll always be a prisoner of my past.
Spies are forever. Well, I'm not sure if you count as a spy, but still.
If you could erase all of pain that spying for your country has caused you, wouldn't you?
Sorry. I got my eyes closed. I'm not seeing anything. Just want to do a load of laundry. Oh, wow, this is bloody. All right, resume your canoodling.
Well, Mom's probably done with the passports in a few minutes, so we should probably split.
No, we're not done here. Not yet.
Oh?
Talk to me.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, she is not willing to let this conversation slide. She told you her tragic backstory. Do the same, Kurt. It's only right.
It is. So let it out. Let me in.
Woo.
Are you really doing this?
If it's a toss-up between the KGB and the Nazis, you'd probably pick the Nazis. And that's a tough choice.
Afraid. I'll never be the spy that I once was. And I'll never be strong enough to save the world again. I'm afraid without the old Kurt, the bad guys will win.
Why does all that responsibility have to rest on your shoulders?
Because I'm Agent Kurt Mega.
Because you have a messiah complex, as your mother said.
I shouldn't need anyone else.
Well, look.
I mean, even when you were Agent Kurt Mega, didn't you need your best friend? I've already forgotten his name. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. But anyway, the old Kurt Mega will never come back. Agent Kurt Mega, I should say. But the new Agent Kurt Mega can be better. Or maybe not better, but different. Not any lesser.
How well that way of
thank you.
thinking has worked out. I've put my life in danger to save you twice. Everyone needs help, especially in a job like this. You're going to get yourself killed if you don't get everyone who cares about you killed first.
I already have.
How do you mean?
4 years ago. I watched as my partner, Owen, was killed right in front of me. I couldn't stop it.
It was also your fault.
And that was back when I was the old Kurt.
Kurt, a spy is a spy. He knew the risks. Maybe things could have happened differently, yes, but maybe not. You'll never know.
I mean, it's kind of really hard to think that, because okay, imagine you were the person who put the banana peel there. If that was me, I don't think I could live with myself, because I would know that it was my direct actions that resulted in my partner dying. Yes, maybe in another timeline he just didn't step on the banana peel. Maybe in another timeline he did, but I caught him and it was fine. But we live in the timeline where that didn't happen. Oh, it's rough.
You just have to learn to let it go.
How?
Well, you've already started. By opening up to me. Trust the people who care about you, and who knows? Maybe you'll find a new partner.
She's touching my hand.
He's looking kinda funny.
Wait, does she?
If I had a nickel for every song that starts with "she's touching my hand" that I really like, probably will have 2 nickels. Which is wild that it's happened twice.
You think I like her?
Is this because I touched his hand?
Well, I guess
The Riz is Rizzy.
I'll just go with it. The very first time I saw you.
Okay, I guess we're...
3 or 4.
They're like, whatever. It doesn't seem like they were even really interested in each other. It's just like, well, I guess we're doing this now. Every spy movie ever. I'm a guy, you're a girl. Guess we're gonna end up in bed together. Spies are forever. But what if?
Days ago, I have to admit, I liked you a bit, but I didn't want you to know.
Okay.
You were a naughty hostess.
Oof, had to bring that up.
All I could do was stare, and I can't refute. You look pretty cute.
Oh?
While you were tied to that chair.
That single line has told us way too much about how this relationship will go.
I guess we're doing this. I see that look in your eye. How could I resist? I'm a girl, I'm a guy. It's meant to be because we're both spies. Time to move in for the kiss. Just go with it and don't ask why. I guess we're doing this.
Curtis, I lost your whitey
Okay. This clearly is a, very good parody of spy stuff. Because, like, why? Why are they doing this? Like, sure, it's the classic setup. And she did save him. And there is the, what's it called? Like, the bridge effect, where if 2 people are in, like, a dangerous situation together, they might confuse the adrenaline for, like, love or, like, passion. Also, I wanted to say about Kurt coming in for a bit on Tuesday. I can't believe that happened. It happened before, him joining random reaction live stream, so it's not impossible. It was actually... I checked. It is him. I want to say that because you weren't here on Tuesday. It makes sense because he's a guy and a girl, of course. Ah, right. Sorry. Why? I can't beve I was confused.
You want some caramel? All right.
Things are getting cool.
You stole that bomb. You stole
The pose.
my heart.
Did he really just use that line?
Did I just use that line?
Ah, both of them are immediately like, ah.
And I wanna be where you are all of the time.
All of the time?
Some of the time.
All right, good.
Now we're alone.
In your mother's home. Surely.
There can't be any more of a romantic place, man. Heteronormativity 100.
It must be a song.
That, I mean, yes, literally, that is what it is.
I guess we're doing this.
Doing it
Finally.
finally.
Mama, Vega, what are you?
I've waited such a long time.
What could go wrong?
Come on, baby.
But I know it'll
The mom, your mom when she wants grandkids. Oh, you gotta ship her. They actually are doing it. Whoa. Oh, nope, never mind.
We're not doing this.
Okay.
You're not my type.
I can tell. So you're into.
Yeah.
Ah,
I thought you.
I wasn't.
Wait, he's into. Okay.
But the mood suggested.
Of course. I figured when you said
Not my intention.
good. Me neither.
Okay.
I just want.
There you go, defying the. The trend. I mean, this makes sense because it's just like why? From the beginning, they didn't even seem that into it. They're like, well, I mean, this is how it is. He's into guys. He's gay. Oh. Is he? I didn't even realize. I really like that they didn't force a relationship between them. I mean, if this was a classic actual spy movie, the relationship would have been super forced already. It didn't happen here because, I mean, it doesn't make sense. So it's not that surprising. Kurt coming out to Tatiana is just so... Is that what this was right now? I'm so unaware.
Uh-huh. So we're just.
Friends. I guess we're not doing this.
Okay.
We're better as friends. That was not a good kiss. I don't mean to offend.
Honestly, immediately they're like, we're just friends. They seem so much happier with that sentence. They're like, oh, okay.
It's great to know that we don't have to pretend. You're cool with me.
Till the end. But let's never do this again.
I'm happy to have you as my friend.
Yay. That's why he brings no girls home, but an endless parade of drinking buddies. I'm so dumb. Now that you guys are pointing out all the stuff, it's so obvious. Of course. I feel dumb. Yay, good for them. All right.
I do what I do, so you can do what you do. And while you're saving the world, who do you think will be planning your wedding?
They she's still shipping them. I mean, classic shipper stuff. who cares what their canonical sexuality is? It's my ship is my ship. But an in-universe character, I guess. But, I mean, classic mother stuff, I guess, also. The new Democratic Republic of Old Soul.
So what should I be looking for?
I'm not gonna read it.
Well, this guy's a master of disguise, so really anything. A waiter, a blackjack dealer, a waiter. I'll tell you what, though, he sure gets off on drawing attention to himself.
Like that man there?
Oh, you sly dog. All right, buddy. Brakes, oh, she said her husband was away on business. You're late, Mega.
What? Okay, that was like a double. For a second, I thought that the joke was gonna be it's not him. That's actually just a woman. And for a second, I was like, okay, they are doing this. They are doing like the twist, and then it is actually. Oh gosh.
You're a man? No, us. Oh, my career, my children. Shit! You blew my cover. Thanks a lot. You have a mustache. And couldn't he feel your penis? I don't mess around when it comes to my job. I talk.
Okay, that's what I figured. I was about to ask. I'm like, you know what? She'll explain.
Holy shit. You make quite a woman.
Thank you, ma'am. Your boyfriend here doesn't seem to think so, though.
He's very good at his job.
Boyfriend, when did you two start dating?
Barb, you made it. Come here.
Oh, that's so mean. Give me a hug.
The famous Barb. Thank you for saving Kurt's life. He told me everything. You're a good friend.
Aw, look at us. The whole gang's back together.
For the first time. Yeah, and like half the gang does not know each other. It's like, who are you? Who am I? Also, they're not really friends.
Well, this is normally the part where I distribute the agency briefings and weapons, but seeing as how we're all traitors to our country, I'm at a loss for how to proceed. I have an idea. Let's see what Barb thinks.
Okay.
Okay, well, I managed to sneak a few things out of the lab before I left, but it's not much. I got 2 guns, 3 extra clips, 1 poison tip knife, a set of reloadable stun darts for your watch, and 1 brown rocket shoe.
Sounds like a lot to me.
It's not. We're going up against 2 very
That's quite a bit of equipment.
dangerous men. We'll need all the firepower we can muster, and even then we'll have to fight at the top of our game if we want to stay alive.
We do. We want to stay alive.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Now, it's very important.
Cool, Barb. I'd like to say something.
Guys, come on, let Barb explain the equipment. If you want to be at the top of your game, you have to know how it works, how to use it best.
As you all know, this job takes a toll.
Yeah.
All the roles. A nurse in a tyrant. A paperboy in Colombia.
Yeah.
A waiter in the Budapest. Bit by bit.
Makes sense why Kurt always rebuffs Barb's advances. Also, yeah, I thought he was just being rude, to be honest. Which, I guess, considering the time, he probably just doesn't want to come out because it's probably just not a good time to come out in general. This is like 1961, right? That's the year? But it makes sense now.
A lifetime of pretend adds up until you look in the mirror and you don't recognize the stranger who is staring back
Yeah.
at you.
Real, I imagine.
But if that's what it takes for me to keep my country safe, then gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Get me in there, coach.
Yeah.
And I'll do what I do. What? All to OD. No.
Oh no, he can't find his voice. At times, he could still be nicer when turning her down, though. Yeah, I do agree with that. There's a great video on YouTube talking about Spies Are Forever and the times it's set in. Oh, cool. Might check it out. This whole video explaining the backstory for this and the Lavender Code. I'm not sure if I remember the name right, which explains the peculiarity of being gay then. Oh. Lavender Scare, so it's not safe to come out. That's cool. I like history, but I'm not very good at like dates and stuff. So thank you for informing me of that. It's cool that they like integrate that into the story. Like now we have, besides the fact that, you know, 1960s, 1970s is generally where spy movies take place. Now we have even more reasons why it's set in that time. So we can, one, have this kind of, this reveal that, one, he's gay, and two, that's why he is the way he is with all the women, and as a way to like twist the whole, you know, the male spy ends with the female spy because that's what they do. Wait, that's such good writing. I love that.
I'll do what I do best. Accents.
You guys are my best friends.
Barb, that sucks.
Team, huh?
That's right. Tomorrow's gonna be a hell of a day. Now listen, I'm not gonna put the lipstick on the pig here. Some of us may not make it out alive.
Oh, I won't.
But if we're gonna fight this one last battle together.
No, Barb, you're joining us. Pick up a gun, I guess.
I'm grateful to have you, my friends, by my side. And thank you for believing in me. This calls for toast. Shots for everyone.
Okay. Take a drink. Wait, no.
And another.
No.
Another. One more shot is all we
Okay, no, we're good.
One more shot.
Okay.
Let's take a stand.
For a second, I thought he was gonna relapse right at the worst time, but no. He's just twisting the words.
One more shot. We got work to do. I used to think I could do this by myself. I was fine. I didn't need any help. Lost my way. I lost hope.
Oh.
Forgot the dream.
Oh man, I'm loving this already. Also, notice how often he refers to Owen as his partner, especially despite him being a spy for a different nation. I thought that was weird, and also, oh my gosh, so many things are coming together in my brain, especially because he says he works alone. So, how could Owen be his partner if he works alone and they're from different nations? It's because they were in a relationship. Wow. It's kind of crazy to me how many things the reveal of him being gay like puts together. Cool.
Until I found you guys, now I'm part of the team. If I feel weak, I know you'll pick up my slack. If you fall, you know I got your back. This is it. This is it. Let's
This
give
is it.
all we got, no regrets. No regrets. Let's give it one more shot. This is for the mission that we set out to do. This is for me, and this is for you.
This is for my family so far away. Try to keep up, guys. You're such lightweights.
This is for my
I mean, you're Russian. That's just how it is. He also expected Tatiana saying that he might find a new partner in a romantic way. Oh, okay. So that's like where the confusion came from as well. Definitely relapsing. Oh, uh-oh.
first time out in the field. I can't believe how crazy I feel.
Shots. This is for. I forgot what I was going to say. That's okay. One more shot. Let's give it a go.
One more shot, let's rock and roll.
No, guys.
One more shot. I'm feeling the blow.
You guys have such an important mission to do. You can't be getting drunk and wasted.
I think I'm stealing the show.
Real.
Shot, gotta make it right.
Oh gosh.
I feel the feeling coming back to me now.
Barb's just shouting. I you knew what was going on between Kurt and Owen from the second they started talking because you overanalyze everything. Good for you.
I'm getting stronger, no more messing around.
It's time to get it up.
Oh, he's moving.
One more shot, I'm on top of the world. One more shot, you drink like a girl. One more shot,
I'm feeling frisky.
I'm invincible! Where's my whiskey?
you guys, I got something to say. You guys are great.
Oh gosh. They're simulating getting drunk so very well, I imagine.
Thanks, Kurt, that means a lot. You wanna maybe have another shot?
Another round, another pour.
Barb, have you been with a woman before?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's gross.
One more shot.
Oh gosh.
Got to have another, gotta have
Another.
gotta have another,
Give me more, give me another.
They're getting destroyed. After this night, how many of them are going to be waking up tomorrow when they need to get the back? They're not. Oh my gosh, my voice. I mean, maybe Tatiana will. But I don't think any of them know the other ones. And another. Wait, did they miss?
You guys are cool.
Layers. Honestly, this is the wildest thing to me. Why do spies drink so much on the job in movies? Like, I feel like you need, if you want to be at your best, you should not touch even a drop, because it's important to know drinking even a little does affect you. Like, you don't, even if you don't feel it, especially if you don't feel it, actually. Like, it's crazy. I wish I had this kind of drinking parties. Ones where you just sing and get wasted. One more shot, got our eyes on the prize. One more shot, I hope no. Oh gosh. No, guys. And they're dead. The alcohol poisoning got them. All right, we're in Prussia now, Slovakia. If any of them make it to the mission, I'm gonna be shocked.
Deeply, gentlemen, and understand all too well what it's like to lose a lady you love. He was more than just a figurehead. He was a good man.
I hope that they're really drunk, because then they'll be like, Hitler, what? What are you talking
about? Shuffled off this mortal coil too soon.
Let us toast his memory to Torgelfjörgen.
Torgelfjörgen.
And now to business.
Bro, you just spilled it on the ground. I mean, you assassinated him, I guess so. But still.
And to his wife and sister, Jane de Fjörgen, who was trampled to death in the riots.
The majestic Jane de Fjörgen.
Oh gosh, the family's getting even more inbred.
Very sad. Please, gentlemen, to business.
And to his bastard brother, and only possible successor, Brian Doyle Fjörgen, who was killed in a freak airplane accident just this morning.
Brian Doyle Fjörgen.
Man, I feel like they've been assassinating every other figurehead, huh?
Gentlemen, we have a country to rebuild, please.
I'm sorry, Nazi. It's such a sad day. I'm not myself.
What a coincidence.
Deepest apologies for my tardiness, Prime Minister. Oh, hey.
And you are?
I am
Bertilus, the royal notary. The royal notarizer. The other guy was sick, with sadness. So sad about our twins. Sadness.
Bertilus, of course!
They're too drunk to. They're doing the noble thing where, well, nobility thing where it's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I can't admit that, or it's, you know, bad for my for my standing. So instead, I'm gonna be like, oh yes, I know you. Your country. They're known for their cheeses. It's like, yes, they are.
I forget. Yes.
I do not have all day, gentlemen, please.
No, listen. I'm sorry, Nazi. I don't think we're in a place that we can elect
But also shocked that he's here. I can't believe he woke up.
another leader as wonderful as our blessed Prince Fjörgen.
A shining light for all Prussian Slaviskins extinguished too soon.
Man who's not here, but should be.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
I know I can't convince you to replace your prince, and trust me, you have my sympathy.
It doesn't sound like it.
But the guy was killed. You need to rebuild. Oh, wait, I've just had an epiphany. But if my
The reprise I'm sure everyone was waiting for. Oh gosh, no.
Nazi friends made you strong again, you could use a helping hand. Your country's at its knees, time for a reprise. The Nazis are not so bad. You've been pushed to the ground, but turns that frown upside down. Nazi.
No, Prussian official, don't fall for it. Oh gosh, what a song to reprise.
That's right, no need to sell your soul. Just give us control.
The Nazis, they're not so bad.
Yes, I should take the reins. I got a very big a brain. You know it's true, so don't be mad.
Oh, he's so big and strong.
And I love this song.
Nazis are not so
Indeed, great song.
Nazis are not so bad.
Oh, I can't. These are not so Nazis. It's the song is too good.
So not so bad.
Okay. Whew. At least it was a little shorter this time.
We shall begin flooding the populace with Nazi propaganda this very day.
Sir, you're forgetting about your Nazi super castle again.
I'm so forgetful. Mr. Deadliest Man, I wouldn't get anything
How could you possibly forget about the Nazi super castle?
done if it wasn't for you. Prime Minister, we believe it is necessary to our new national morale if we announce our presence in a big way. Thusly, we'd like to begin construction on the new Nazi capital immediately.
Of course, whatever you need.
So as the second German in the chat, I feel very negative about these songs, and it's the worst thing that they're so catchy. You have to watch out with this in Germany, especially. I imagine watching this in Germany might not be great. Hey Vasti.
Well, all we need is your signature right here on this deed.
And a notary.
Thank you. And of course,
Cool.
the royal
Cool.
notary. Thank you.
He didn't even have a fake one. He should have brought it.
Hold it. I smell a traitor.
No.
And then he's in this very room.
No.
Right now.
He's
Fee.
his reaction is like, what? No. Very solid signatures.
Foe. Fame. One of these men is not who they seem to be.
Is it the Nazi? Susan just so good at his job, doesn't even need props.
Then what is it? What is them famous or something? I don't know.
That stench. It's on both of them. There's something not right about these two.
Stop it this instant!
On both of them.
I've known these two men my entire life.
Susan is too good at his job. The guy, despite literally actually not knowing each other, he's convinced him.
them my countrymen.
Mega and the girl, they're here.
That's right. We're here to stop you.
Get out of here now. Go. Go.
Come on, but go after them. Go after them.
I mean, well, they got out actually. Was that Susan? It's not Susan. Was it? Is it actually Bertles?
What? We just started a very amiable working relationship with them. We need them.
No, we don't. And here's another thing we don't need.
I was right. It is Susan. The stench is on both of them because they were making out earlier. Oh, right. I forgot. He's the guy who's like, my career, I was making out with a man. Thank you for reminding us, Paul. Also, surprise, surprise, the deadliest man in the world killed another. At least it was a Nazi this time.
I was not expecting that.
Stabbed in the back. Literally.
Deserved.
And to Mr. Deadliest Man. What? No.
Did he throw glitter at him? Also, Et2 Deadliest Man doesn't really work here because, you know, it's only the Deadliest Man betraying you. If there was, like, you know, 2 people and then the Deadliest Man also betrayed it, I mean, whatever.
Did Von Nazi betray you as well?
Susan is only working with Cynthia. The one in the field is the informant. It's not made very... Oh, I thought they were the same person, to be honest with you. Okay.
Oh, my. Quite a lot of effort to get my hands on this little thing.
Guys, don't let him talk. Just shoot him. He will escape somehow.
For a piece of paper? I can't figure you out, man.
No, you really can't, can you? But I've had you figured out from the start.
Personal history does have its benefits, Mega.
Huh? Huh? No way. I was right. Oh gosh. I was right. No. I didn't even want to be right. Oh gosh. That was an impressive mask.
Owen?
No! Move! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I can't believe you actually called that in the first 5 minutes. I'm too good at this. I mean, you know, the spy movies, they make all the... In this musical, they're twisting a lot of spy movie tropes. But they have to be there to be twisted. In the classic, my partner died at the beginning, but turns out he's alive, and he was the villain. It happens a lot. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Did you notice that the last sentence was Joey's voice and Joe was just miming? I did not notice that. Oh, gosh. You kind of expect this kind of twist in a movie because they have the tech for it, but not on stage. I didn't expect the world's deadliest man to be, for the exact same reason that you're describing. I didn't expect him to be Joey. If there was like a masked figure where we like couldn't see their face, I would have been like, oh, that's Joey. This actually took me completely off guard. But the moment he like grabbed his neck, I was like so confused. Like, wait, what's he doing? And the realization, I'm like, no, it's a mask. Oh my goodness. Now think about the tension during the torturing. Oh no.
Owen?
Hello, Kurt. Long time no see. The deadliest man alive. Oof. What a juicy character, eh? If it hadn't been for my spot-on aim and interest in foreign policy, you know, well, I might have been an actor. Well,
you don't say.
So it takes quite a bit of discipline to research and rehearse a role to perfection. So that when the lights go up and it's showtime, you're ready.
But
You
why?
can just do things your way and simply wing it. We all know how that turns out, right?
Oof. Yeah. I mean, Owen has always been the better spy because apparently, well, maybe they were like even because he did all the practice. Oh. Once you look, once you know and you go back, there's so much resentment from the Deadliest Man Alive towards CURT. I mean, I imagine he almost got him killed.
How are you here? Why are you here? I watched you fall. You're dead. Ah, well, part of me is. Hell, I probably spent as much time hating you as you did. Then I realized what that night had taught me. Perhaps putting the fate of the world in the hands of an arrogant, impulsive brute is simply not the best option.
So you felt asking the Nazis
mean,
for help
okay.
would be a good idea.
Oh, no. I've been manipulating von Nazi from the very beginning. The fool
I mean, I'm not surprised he's a Nazi. He's not the smartest guy.
was an expendable puppet. Look at me! I keep glitter up my sleeves! Waka waka! No.
Yeah, like, how did that help at all?
No. His plan was merely a prologue. We haven't even reached our second act climax yet.
Yeah, literally.
Well, you see, after my accident, I met someone who invited me into the fold of a little group he's been organizing. Inventors, entrepreneurs, politicians mostly. I've gotten
The Illuminati?
very close with its director and done quite a bit of networking in our industry.
It's not the leader of their group, is it? What's her name? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking.
Damn, I really should have been an actor. You see, the attendees of this little society are all pooling their collective influences and wealth to try and create a better world. We call ourselves Chimera.
Oh, it's Hydra. It's literally Hydra.
The fire-breathing creature from Greek mythology. The body of a lion and head of a goat and dragon off its back.
Yes.
With wings and a tail that is a snake.
We got a little bit of everything. Well done, you two.
Honestly, not a bad name.
Kurt always had a penchant for surrounding himself with colleagues smarter than himself.
This Chimera was what? Funding von Nazi schemes?
Oh, very good, Kurt. Finally catching up with the rest of us.
But what use is a Nazi nation to Chimera?
I don't have all day for your bird brain to figure it out, Kurt.
Bird.
Ooh, he really is angry at CURT.
Little birdies. His scientist developing. You are after the technology.
Pop goes the weasel, an advanced Nazi information surveillance network to collect and archive state secrets.
Why drag this out till now if you've had it the entire time?
Yes, but I didn't yet have this.
The deed to build the Nazi castle on the Prussian land.
It's not what's on the land, my boy, but what's under it.
Oh.
Dirt.
I really thought that he just wanted a Nazi castle, which, I mean, if you remove the Nazi stuff and just make it like a super castle, would be pretty cool. But I'm just as confused as the three of them are, to be honest with you. Or at least as confused as CURT is.
No.
Metal?
Rocks? Closer.
Dinosaurs.
Closer,
No,
probably.
The largest wealth of pure, unmined, natural silicon the world has ever seen.
Which they need to use to build up the surveillance system.
Don't you get it? Those stores of silicon beneath the Earth's crust will allow us to mass-produce von Nazi's technology and deploy his system on a global scale. I'd have all the world's secrets. I'd be God.
I guess.
That would be, eh?
I guess.
will never allow this.
Not even the Soviets will.
Well,
Oh.
not at first, no.
Random change in audio quality.
Everybody likes to do the watching, but nobody likes to be watched.
You can't just invade the privacy of civilians without reason or suspicion.
Well, I like to think we're just turning everyone into a spy. They just aren't aware of it.
Oh gosh, they don't even know. They don't even know what happens in the future.
Good thing we're here to stop you. Give it up.
What?
The technology, the surveillance network. We're gonna destroy it.
You bloody idiots! It's not just some case file or something you can hold in your hand. The current system is as big as an entire warehouse, nay, compound.
Oh my gosh, it's literally the internet. I said it before, but it's literally the internet because, or like a computer specifically. Because the first computer was as big as like a warehouse. It's literally the internet and computers.
And it's filled with enormous computing consoles. And it takes up an entire island in the Pacific Ocean.
What, from trash?
Terribly late for dinner with my new friends.
Don't let him escape.
A bit of advice, dear. If you choose to work with the infamous CURT Mega, take caution. His partners don't tend to last. Always end on a high note, they say. Well,
Honestly, that was your guys' fault. You should have shot him.
the fate of the world is in your hands, CURT. Are you gonna go after me? Or are you gonna go after the machine? I think I know which one you'll choose. Oh, and Tatiana, don't slip up.
Ooh, banana reference.
I guess this is where my story ends, huh? In the old socialist, new democratic.
Who cares, man? It's such a dumb name.
I'll locate the island and destroy the system.
No. I should be the one. I need to be the one.
What you need is to go after Owen.
Thank you.
Oh.
Partner.
Go!
Things are getting spicy. How will CURT Mega get out of this one?
Go!
Go. Okay. There goes the dead people. Just like the first song. Time to stay alive. Time to be a spy again.
Time to decide who will be saved. Who do you trust? Who do you betray? Will I live to see tomorrow or die another day?
One step
Oh, they're driving, aren't they? Oh, they're motorcycles.
No matter what you do, you'll always lose, and I will always win. One step ahead. Sorry, my old friend.
I love the way they're showing that they're getting on different vehicles. Oh, this is a real spy chase. Motorcycle to boat.
But I'm still here after all
Shoot.
those years. When you thought I was dead, I was one step ahead.
No, he keeps getting away.
Kurt, are you okay?
It's just me, Barb.
What happened to you guys?
No time to explain. I need you to search for an island the size of a compound that could store hundreds of computing systems.
Easy. I've actually already been researching locations that fit that exact criteria.
Wow, of course, Barb is.
Even thinking about this technology that could revolutionize that one.
Oh,
Wait a second.
that was easy.
There's already a facility built on this island.
I know. We have to blow it up.
Okay, so wow, literally International Weapons Museum. Of course. Oh gosh, both of our guns got dropped, and now we're in the museum full of weapons. Break up case open. Get ready.
It's time to save the world again.
Ooh, typical Kurt. And pretend to be a hero again.
Typical jerk.
Zipper.
What happened to the man I knew?
It's a little late for an interview. Feeling a lot of deja vu again.
It's time for you to feel the heat.
Revenge is going to take
Oh gosh, immediately the swords. Things are getting tense.
Oh, buddy. Oh, pal. We meet again. One step
I love this choreography as well, by the way. It has the typical slight issue of like weapon choreography where clearly they're aiming at each other's weapons rather than each other, but it's fine. It's choreographed so well that I love it.
Look at you, without a clue. You know you broke my heart. One step ahead. I'm sorry, my old friend.
Also, the sound effects added, like in the music, or are these? Because I imagine they're not metal, so they're not actual steel, you know.
Don't deny I was the better spy. I liked you better when you were dead. One step ahead.
Oh gosh, musket. Unfortunate the bad aim of muskets. Guys, start filling it. Whoever fills it up faster gets the shot. Lovers to enemies, your favorite. Oh gosh.
Super! You know there's no explosives in that, right?
Then we'll just shove this inside.
I can't see what it is. I only have an audio signal.
It's the bomb Von Nazi had me steal. I thought it might come in handy.
Oh,
Yes.
very convenient.
Are you there?
Mrs. Mega.
Tati, thank goodness. Listen, girls, I'm in big trouble over here.
No. Guys, come on, hurry.
And they told me, hand to God,
It's gonna take them a minute.
that they will kill me if I don't give my jello mold to the shuffleboard tourney. And it's just not gonna set if I don't get this gosh darn refrigerator to work.
Your fridge?
Shit.
What's wrong?
The shoe requires a 4-digit security code.
Did you try plugging it in?
No, I have to get those numbers from you.
Oh, wait, no, they're having different conversations. Uh-oh.
What's the make and size?
Jensen broke size
Great,
skinny
one
head.
second.
Tati, I'm making the seating chart for the wedding. Do you want to sit next to Janice, or do you want to...
2878, plug that in. Bingo! Yes, let's do this.
Oh, aren't I a real bonehead? It was unplugged.
Thank you, Mother Mega. You're a doll. Ah, dang it. Wasn't even worth it.
One step ahead, one step ahead. It's how it's always been. Can't let you. I'm still here after all those years. I'm better than you want.
Oh, for a second I thought they had paper planes. I almost wish they was. It's hang gliders and stuff. Oh, God. Ooh.
Now we're at the end. This is what you made me do. This is it. We're done. We're through. I've nothing left to say to you.
Is this gonna end with one of them falling again?
So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Goodbye.
Wait, they had their guns on them the whole time? This reads like a breakup. I love it. They didn't even shoot. They're just too tired. Russian weapon facility. Alright. Whoever shoots first wins, honestly.
Time to take your final bow, Kurt.
My team is just...
I love the lighting. The position where he's above and Kurt's below. The lighting behind Owen.
destroying your island facility as we speak. Your surveillance network is fried. There'll be no encore tonight. For you.
Perhaps you've destroyed that island facility. But what are the others?
No.
There's more?
How does it feel to know you'll never catch up with us?
He's always a step ahead. Oh, no. As a German, I always love when they say off whatever, however they pronounced it when singing. They don't even really have a strong accent. Found a nickel for every time Joey character monologued his evil plan for last philosophy to a CURT character on a dark staircase and said evil plans, last philosophy involves silicone is a major way. That's highly specific, but I'm guessing you'd have at least 2 nickels. Gosh, the acting is so good.
It's not too late to fix this. If you agree to give up Chimera, I'm sure the agency can pull some strings.
Still
He
don't
doesn't
say it.
want to.
Do you, Kurt?
Oh.
There won't be any agency to go back to once the system is global. I'm going to single-handedly dismantle everything you've ever believed in.
We used to share those beliefs. Think of the missions we served. The lives we saved.
Yes, reach
The
out to him.
impact we had on this world. Together. 2 of the greatest spies to ever live. And you consider that. And you look me in the eyes and you tell me you don't believe we're making a difference.
The future is happening, Kurt, and it's not going to wait for you.
Oh, no.
What use will one man be when a box in a room can do his job in seconds, huh?
Sounds boring.
Dang. That's exactly what he said to Barb. Sounds boring. When he said it to Barb, it was like kind of like a dismissive joke, you know? Damn.
You're a caveman, and I've invented fire.
I'll stop you.
You'll do your best. Once a spy,
Always a spy.
Forever,
No.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
The warmest hello to
The coldest goodbye.
Remember. I remember.
Oh no.
Spies never die.
The gun wasn't even cocked before? What the heck? I'm sorry. They were aiming at each other. The gun wasn't even... My goodness. You believe Joey wrote the reprise himself? Also, Joey's the firebringer. Oh, man. I am... Kurt's expression. He's, like, broken. I am,
A new
too.
world awaits us, Kurt. A world without agencies, a world without spies, a world without secrets.
Some secrets aren't yours to share. What about our secret? The time we shared. The feelings we had
Yeah. What about it?
for each other.
Did that mean nothing to you, Owen?
Are you ready to share that with the world?
That secret died the night you left me for dead.
Okay. And now we get to the crux of why Owen is so upset. It wasn't even that it was Kurt's fault that Owen fell. It's that Kurt left. He looked back, he thought it was the end, and he just left. Didn't even confirm it. Sure, you know, the place was about to explode. There was 1,000 reasons why. But he still left him. Damn. Oh.
Clearly. Here's some advice, Kurt. It's called moving on. Do give it a try.
Oh. It seems Kurt's gun was cocked from the beginning.
Killing me won't take the system offline, so what are you doing?
Taking your advice.
Oof. I mean, at least he's moving on, I guess. Talk about killing your past.
Yes.
But also, their love might have died, but wouldn't Owen still want to keep his sexuality hidden as well? Since that didn't change, probably. But I mean, I don't. Someone said before that he might be bi, so maybe he could just Not. And if he kills Kurt, who else is going to be there to say that, hey, wait, he was, like, gay? I guess. Oof.
Yes. Well, of course, we authorized it, yes. No, thank you, Johnny. What? What impression? Who said that? All right, it was me. Oh, it was a joke. Get over yourself. Well, I'm very good at impressions. You want to hear one? It's got to be someone from Boston.
Oh, she's good at Boston impressions only.
I'll call you back, Mr. President.
Goodbye, Mr. President.
Well,
hello, rogue agent. How did you get in here?
I would like to say I'm sorry about Owen. I know you two were close. Second of all,
Ow!
that's for embarrassing me at the gala.
Not surprised.
Third of all, what do you want?
I'm here to give my 2 weeks notice.
Oh, you can't do that.
Why not?
Because you cannot quit a job you don't work at. Remember at the gala in Geneva when you went rogue and fucked everything up? By the way, does your clearance badge still work? Susan?
I was wondering, how'd you get in here? I thought you went rogue and everything. Just ate it.
You know, I must say, thanks to your little clusterfuck, our diplomatic relationship with Russia is the best it's been in years.
Cool.
And you can wipe that smug fucking smile off your face. One victory in battle does not win you the war.
Always end on a high note, they say.
Oh.
You know,
Stealing that quote right from Owen right after killing
you're
him.
too optimistic for this line of work, Mega. Me? I don't kid myself. This business is changing faster than you can say Larry Olivier looks like a lesbian laundry lady.
That's a tongue twister.
Nerds in lab coats. Soon they'll be running the show.
Yeah.
Crunching numbers, giving orders. Makes me sick.
I mean, just as Owen said, the world's changing. Spies are maybe, spies are forever. There won't be spies forever.
But no choice but to take these changes in stride. That's how I've survived for so long.
A little bit of poison every day, huh?
Yeah.
I would wink and give you a thumbs up if I wasn't too old for that childish bullshit. All right. Good luck, Mega. Oh, I left you a little present in your breast pocket.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
It's a grenade. It's live. I have the pin.
Get down!
She's the worst. I love her. What about once a spy, always a spy? I mean, yeah, they're a dying breed. There won't be more spies, probably. I mean, there still are in our world, but it feels like there won't be. I'm sure Susan's fine.
So, they kicked you to the curb too, eh, Barb? I guess that was my fault, huh? Well, listen, I don't regret a thing, and neither should you.
Oh no, I still have a job.
Oh, good.
They just merged my tech division with the agency's general data analysis division.
Oh, well, that sounds,
Boring, I know.
Actually, I was gonna say interesting.
Oh.
For you. Because you're into that shit, right? I have no idea. I was just trying to make you feel better.
Aww. That's the nicest Kurt has been to Barb this whole musical.
Darn it, I'm gonna miss you, Kurt.
You're gonna miss me too.
Yeah.
I got work for you. From the inside, when I'm gone, we have a job to do. And I'm gonna keep you real busy.
Oh, Kurt, you naughty boy.
That's Barb. It's not. She doesn't know. It's fine.
You're gonna make a bad girl out of me.
Barb, are you having a stroke?
No,
Oh,
she's fine.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'd be honored. Anything for you. Knock 'em dead, Mega.
I do understand why she got confused though. It's fine. It's progress. A little bit of poison every day. A little bit of change.
Is this spot taken?
Yep. Oh, hey.
Hi.
Yeah, take him. No, seriously, it's taken. You know what? We'll just walk. This guy, every day, acts like he owns the bench. Doesn't even work here.
Oh, it's taken by him.
Oh, me too. Nah. Here, I got you some coffee.
Thank you. Whiskey. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
That would be mine.
He's still a bit of a drunk.
I'm glad to see you're back to your old self. It's no easy task burying your ex-lover returned from the grave to kill you.
You know, I'm not sure who, but a good friend of mine once said, a spy is a spy. You know, I think what that means.
It's just like the song. That is also a crazy thing to have to do. I don't think I could recover from that.
There's certain risks that come with the job. It's just what you sign up for.
Is that what it means?
I told you that.
Hey, you knocked it out of the park with that whole island compound thing. We make a hell of a team.
Yeah, we do, but I hear you're not playing for any team anymore.
I think it's best if I stay off the grid. It's safer for everyone.
You're a good man, Kurt Mega.
Oh.
Your heart is in the right place.
But are you really not gonna be a spy anymore?
Just remember to listen to it from time to time.
Oh, I almost forgot. Passports for you and your family.
Yes! There.
Just before you go
Going
through
free.
immigration checkpoints, make sure there's not a save the date stuffed inside.
Oh, Kurt!
Don't thank me, thank my mom.
But it's because of you that I had the opportunity to destroy
Oh, I'm so happy.
that compound and erase my past. Now that there are no more little birdies to worry about, we are free.
Oh gosh, the jump. You can tell how important this is for her, because as soon as she heard that, her like facade of like, you know, cool immediately fell, because this is the one thing she truly wants. Oh, I'm so happy for her.
My family and I can start with a clean slate.
Tatiana, there's... Give me a ring if you ever stateside.
Will do.
Oh, one more thing.
Shoot.
Was my beard really that ugly?
Yeah,
I worked really hard in
it
maintaining
was.
it.
Kurt.
Personally, I think it made me look really cool.
I think you don't need to hide behind a beard to make you look cool.
Oh.
But you didn't answer the question.
Kurt, you don't want the answer.
No shit, дружбы.
But also, Owen said there's more facility than the one to be destroyed. Yeah. But I don't think they can get all of them, really.
To moving forward.
I mean, then again, maybe he'll try.
Mega here.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, Curtis. Oh, I know it's been a rough day for you, but I got a bit of bad news. I was able to patch up 3 of the bullet holes in your shirt, but there was just one blood stain that will not come out.
Dang, that was a good shirt, too.
Time to retire this one, bub.
That's okay, Mom. You know what? I think I want to start fresh. In fact, will you make a to-do list and put it on the fridge for me?
Oh, thank God. You are your mother's son. I would be honored.
1, a trip to Barney Goodman for a new suit. 2, stock the bar. And 3, take down Chimera.
Of course.
Curtis, we talked about this. You're quitting that pesky job and settling down with that nice Russian girl.
Mom, a spy's work is never done.
I love how he reacts to it. It's like, Mom, spy's work is never done. Let's go. If he has to take them down one by one, he'll do what he has to.
Sure. It'll be harder now that I'm going out on my own. You know, I don't know much, but I do know this. The instincts of man are unlike that of any machine. Sure, he can freeze up, lose focus, and get shot. He can have a drink
kind of a-
every once in a while if it's
Getting shot is kind of a major disadvantage, but...
responsible for, and it helps take the edge off. And if he learns to trust those around him, perhaps he can learn to trust himself again. You can break a computer box, but
You can't break the will of a man. And that's why they'll never stop us.
Yeah.
Even we're buried 6 feet under the ground. Because spies are forever.
Title drop for one last time, I think.
I once was a spy.
Thanks for the follow or subscription, Grace. Bye.
Cause a spy is a spy forever.
Spies are forever. What an ending. Oh gosh. I think CURT is gonna have a great time taking down the rest of Chimera. Oh my gosh, what a cast too. This has been my first Tin Can Bros like musical reaction. And they have knocked it out of the park. Out of the park with this one. Oh my gosh. I am so I enjoyed this so much. I cannot wait to see what other productions they have made. If this is any indication of like the quality of everything else, oh, I think it's gonna be great. Classic. We're getting one more song. Dance. Nazi. Today. Okay. Woo. Move your body. This is easily their best show, but the others are really good, I imagine. Forever, 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 forever. Yeah! It's about spies, guys. In case anyone didn't know, that was the musical was about. The greatest mystery solved. Is that why people were asking, like, what's this musical about, by the way? Glad they gave us a finals. That's what it is. This was originally just a fun promo song, but they wanted a more positive and more chill ending, so they went with it. I love that. And the spy in the dance ends with the spy boyfriend's back in the middle in the spy pose. Oh gosh, my cheeks hurt because of how much I've been smiling. Ooh. This is great. I love this. And if you guys loved it, leave a comment, subscribe, follow, go check out the original. You can watch it in 1080p, I'm pretty sure. Yes, 1080p, unlike the 480p we watched here. Oh. 2? They're making a sequel? I didn't expect that, actually. Oh my gosh. Check out the original. Like the subscribe. And hit the bell for them and for me if you want to see more of this stuff. Still waiting for the sequel? I'm sure it'll come eventually. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's just a nod to James Bond. Aww. I could hope that it'll be real though. Oh man. Spies, guys. What a what a musical. I'm so happy we got to watch that. And yeah, let me see if I can give some final thoughts about the musical. All the twists worked really well. It was a very good parody. You know, you could immediately tell, oh, okay, here's exact, like, the kind of reference they're making. And some of the twists shocked me. Some were like the tiny little double twists on like like, for example, with the oh gosh, what's the guy? The informant, when he was like making out with, I thought it was like a twist, and it was like a twist again. The fact that Owen was the most dangerous man alive, which is crazy. What about watching it again? No. As fun as that would be, especially now that I know the ending. No. They recently made a concert where they played the play on screen, but and sang the songs live. Whoa, that's cool. Man, that was great. Spies are forever, guys. Spies are forever. I hope you enjoyed that. I will put up a vote for what we will react to next. You can see that on the community tab on YouTube. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. Hit the bell. Hit other stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. That was kind of me doing a YouTube outro. But genuinely, wow. What a stream. This is great. Spies Are Forever. All the cliches they defied with the parody just worked so well, man. I don't think I have anything else to say. So yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working on Mighty Grandpa. I know most of you guys aren't gonna be there. I'll probably talk about another philosophical topic. I don't know what. I'll figure out something. And thank you for the likes. Saturday, Minecraft. Monday, more Mighty Grandpa. So you guys have the entire weekend to vote for what you want me to react to next. I'll put up the poll right after stream. Thank you guys for being here. And as always, I'll see you next time. This is the outro song, toot. This is the outro song, toot. This is the outro, outro. This is the outro song, toot. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, toot. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, toot. I sing the outro song. I sing the outro song. Whoops, sorry, outro song. I burped outro song. Outro song. I completely broke the flow. Womp womp. Bye.